Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on The Great Escaper, starring Michael Caine. I can't believe he's doing a movie. Take a look at Joan. We're going to the groomer. So next video, she'll be nice and groomed, Joan. Nice and groomed. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 11. Sorry, 12. We're up to 12. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So this is based on a true story about a World War II veteran who wants to go, he's 90, he wants to go to the D-Day celebrations and, or memorial, I should say. It's probably not a celebration. But he's 90 and he hasn't been back. Him and his wife, I think, are in a home. And for the first time, he feels like he can leave her and she's in good hands. So he wants to go back and kind of honor his friend. It's kind of a really touching movie. I got kind of, I don't know, emotional watching the damn thing. Michael Caine's a really good actor. I mean, he's perfect age for this. He's freaking old. So along the way, he meets Germans who are on the beach, and you know, he remembers his friends. So there's flashbacks to World War II, and yeah, it just looks like a really touching movie. So, and then he keeps flashing back to his wife when they were young and they met. Goes to the grave of his friend, who not only died there, but was buried there. As many were. It's a shame. So here's some of the flashback. So it's going to be a very layered movie. A lot of emotion. But some fun too, because it'll be like old guy escapes the home. The Great Escaper. Looks pretty sweet. Oh man, these credits are very small. Let's see. But clear. I can read them. Written by William Ivory, directed by Oliver Parker. So, yeah, this looks like an English production. So in cinemas October 6th. I guess that's a good time for this. I don't know. Seems like, when the hell is Memorial Day and Veterans Day? God, I can't even think. Seems like it would be a good time for that. Or when's V-Day? But October 6th, I guess. I mean, that tends to be the horror movie time. It doesn't feel like... It feels more like a spring movie to me. But, you know, would I see it? Yeah. I mean, I would. If I was in my movie mode and I was seeing most movies, this would be on the list. It's a positive drama. It's going to be you're going to come out of it feeling nice. I like movies like that. But, you know, it's not like super important that I see it, so it might be a movie I wait until it hits streaming, but I mean, Michael Caine is great. And I haven't seen him in a movie forever, and this could be his last movie. I mean, he is up there. Let's see, is there any info? No. But it looks just, you know, really well done. Exactly what you would expect from a movie like this. First act, he's living in the home with his wife. They're having they're at the end of their lives, but they're still in love with each other, and they're very cute together, and it's all very positive. And he hears about the big memorial at the beaches, and he wants to go. And before, he was afraid to leave his wife behind because I think maybe she had some disease for the last 20 years or so, or, you know, they're both very old. But now that they're both being looked in on or in a home, he decides he can do it, even though he's 90. So he escapes the home and goes. Second act, he gets to France. He wants to go to the beach Maybe people are looking for him because they're worried about him. And then the news breaks that, hey, this old vet is 90 and he came out for the D-Day events. And, you know, he is very old and came out anyway for his friend. So he becomes a news story, ends up in the paper. He's calling his wife the whole time. And they cut back and forth to the past, how he met his wife. Him and his friend were there, his friend dying. It's very emotional. He remembers. Third act, maybe get some closure on the events of those days. I don't know. And eventually he comes home to his wife and, you know, it was a good trip. The more I think about it, the more I kind of want to see it. I don't know. I'm a little emotional just watching this, and I don't know if I want to go because I don't want to get too emotional in the movies. But it does seem like a really nice, positive drama. You know, a lot of dramas, they're anguishing. I don't like. I mean, this has some anguish in it. All dramas does, but it's not meant to be nothing but anguish. In the end, like, you know, he survives and prevails, and him and his wife had a nice life. So it's called The Great Escaper. Michael Caine. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. I'm going to give it an upvote. And that's it for me. Tony D and little Joan, who's going to the groomer. Wish her luck. Godspeed. It's a nightmare for me because I got to stand there the whole time and make sure she doesn't freak out. All right. We'll see you in the next one.